For most of my life, the quiet sanctuary of my study table was my happy place. After a long day of completing blurry side quests, I retreat from the demands of the outside world, cooped up with my blanket, chamomile on the side, watching reruns of Hell's Kitchen, or whatever show I could watch on Netflix after hours. I would use it to drown out all the obligations tucked away in my journal, in a counterintuitive effort to achieve bliss. In the spirit of Gordon Ramsay, I just wanted the world to piss off, just for a moment. But deep-seated in the back of my mind, I thought, was this so-called bliss preventing me from living life? It was only when I entered university that I started noticing random reels of multicultural groups sitting on grass fields. You know, the ones reminiscent of peak 90s films. Katie Heron from Mean Girls, Becca from Pitch Perfect, Elle from Legally Blonde. These scenes would be plastered all over my For You page, alongside birthday party photos taken from digital cameras, people running into the distance or walking on the shore. Peak picturesque moments. I craved that. So I ventured out to meet people. I wanted to quench this thirst for novelty, but I felt heavy red threads, almost like bands pulling me back to my study corner. On the days that the cravings were stronger than the resistance, I stepped outside. It was great for the first day or two. I found pleasure in discovering the ebbs and flows of people's lives, but it felt so difficult to be authentic when all the conversations never reached anywhere except for the topics of, what program are you in? Got any plans for the break? For almost the entire day, performative almost, it felt like I was on the entire time. I was experiencing social burnout. After a long day of studying for my classes, I would show up to these events, barely hanging on, conserving my battery, living on autopilot as if I was on Minecraft survival mode. Not that I was socially anxious, but I just had no capacity to socialize despite enjoying these people's company. And I wondered to myself, why was I like this? I so desperately craved going to cottages with groups of people, but I couldn't even muster getting through the talking stages with them, nor would I let myself get through it. I think experiencing this, I found myself getting scared to be in my own company again. I was constantly surrounded by people, like a static background noise that fills the air, or when you play music in the background while studying. I found an uncomfortable bliss in being surrounded by others, and suddenly I didn't know who I was anymore. Granted, I had studying to fill the time, but what was free time anymore? What did I actually do to develop my interests? I had lost all my passions and ambition in search for this imaginary audience I had conjured up. I wasn't present, nor did I have the energy to be. Perhaps this short film is my futile attempt to regain level ground. It sucks when you grab your phone and there are no new messages. It sucks when you're stuck in confines of your own room with nothing to do. But it could be a mindset change. No new messages from others could be a message for you to find peace in your own presence. There is beauty in learning to love spending time with yourself. After all, no one spends 24/7 with you, except you. You can be alone, but it doesn't mean you have to feel lonely. Enjoy your own company again. It's all you need. It's harder said than done, but you don't need big crowds or large friend groups to play your music. They would be nice, but life doesn't wait for a text message. Do your own thing, and people will stick with you for the ride if they want to, not because you need them to.